crazy. I go. Hi guys, so for today's video, as you can tell by the title, I decided to transform into my good sis, Kehlani. The reason I decided to do this video was because I get it all the time. Like, oh my god, you look like Kehlani. Oh my god, she looks like Kehlani. Like where? I honestly don't see it, but I've been wanting to recreate this look for the longest. She just looks so wet and I've been experimenting with my little like hair, kind of like wearing it out like this, and I was like, this is the perfect time to mess around with that. So yeah, that's pretty much it. That's all this video is. Yeah, that's it. That's all. If you want to see how I recreated this look, just keep on watching. So for this look, I think I'm gonna start off with her tattoos, just because I feel like that's what's gonna be the most complicated, I would say. So I'm gonna outline them with a liner. So this is the Marc Jacobs just black liner. For reference picture, this is the reference picture I'm gonna be using. I'm gonna put it in here somewhere. And I do know that she does have some updated tattoos. Like she has added like a neck tattoo, but I'm going off of like this shoot. So whatever tattoo she has on her body in this shoot, that's what I'm gonna do. So yeah, don't clock me. Okay. I'm gonna start off with the sunflower just because that one's right here, and I hope you guys can see what the fuck is going on, because yo. Yo, get out of here.
Everything I do it with a passion. If I gotta be a bitch, I'ma be a bad one. Yeah. I'm AI with the designs, do rag. Bounce back game good while we talking practice. Yeah. Pull up score when I want to. Best thing next to heaven. They be trying to count me out.
And then these tattoos over here, since the picture I'm gonna take is like this, they're not really gonna be showing, but I still want to add them because they still show, but I don't really see like what is there. And I pulled up other ones, so I'm just gonna, it's honestly just like flowers, so I'm just gonna freehand that. Hopefully it comes together.
I'm just counting blessings. A real woman better pay. Niggas don't know where I came from.
So I'm gonna start kind of like coloring it in, because her sunflower is yellow, it has some green, this does have some shading in it, and this, I'm just gonna do something to kind of like zhuzh it up, I guess. And the lines are, her lines are also very thin, so I'm gonna try to like erase some of this. So to make the lines a little thinner, I'm gonna take a little bit of makeup remover, like liquid makeup remover, and a Q-tip, and just kind of like clean around the lines just to make them like a little thinner.
You never could say I'm lacking. All the shit I've been through only made me more of an assassin. I kill him with compassion. And baby, if they asking, tell them. I go crazy.
This is what we have so far. I don't fucking know. I'm just going with the flow. We're moving on to the face now. I'm gonna start off with brows because I always start off with brows. Kehlani's brows are different than how I do mine. She kind of just fills them in to her shape, and I'm just gonna literally just follow my natural brow shape because it's not that far off from what she has. And just like cleaning up under the brow, because her brow, it looks hella clean, so we just gonna do that. Hers is a little like rounded out, so I'm gonna do that. Alright, and she does have a bit of shadow in this makeup look. I'm just gonna add a little bit of that concealer to my lid. Just blend it out Taking the soft glam palette, and I'm just gonna set my whole lid with burnt orange, just because this look is giving me like very bronzy vibes. So it is a little bit darker than my skin tone, but it's cool. I'm gonna start with my Fentybeauty Private Island bronzer. I would honestly just take any bronzer that you already have, whatever your bronzer is, and just start. Honestly, you guys aren't recreating this fucking look. You know what? Never mind. But I'm just gonna add that bronzer a little bit above my crease. And then I'm gonna go in with the Natasha Denona tan palette. I'm gonna go in with this one, which is a little darker, a little bit more red too, to make it a little bit more deeper in this. Yeah, that's what the fuck I want. So off camera, I went in with this super old Anastasia palette. This was the first Anastasia palette I ever bought. The, what is this? World Traveler palette, but I just grabbed this fudge shade, so like a hot chocolate brown, and defined my crease a little bit more, because if you look in the picture, when she looks down, where she's posing like this, that crease is defined by like a really dark brown. So yeah, just added that in there. And then on her lid, she has like a shimmery peach, like a peachy pink shade. So I'm gonna go in with the Zulu palette by Juvia's, and I'm gonna take this shade right here. I'm just gonna pat that like all over right here, all over my lid essentially. Yeah. Alright, so I'm gonna leave that like that for now, and we're gonna move on to the face. So for skin wise, she looks very wet, very dewy. So I'm gonna go in with these Sephora, what are these? Glow drops? Yeah, these. And I like using these before foundation to give me that wet look. This is in the shade Morning Light. So any like liquid highlight that you have, I'm just gonna put this on the high point of my face. And this is gonna give me like that glow from within, or that wet look. Ooh, I put a little too much. And you can put a little bit on your forehead. Anywhere where the light would kind of hit and reflect, make you look a little bit more glossy. And for foundation today, I'm gonna go in with a luminous foundation just to add to that wet look. And I'm gonna go in with the Loreal Fresh Wear. I've been loving this foundation. Just like a lightweight foundation. Like I said, it's gonna make you look a little bit luminous. And this is like a great mixing foundation if you want to mix it into other foundations that you feel might be a little bit too matte. For concealer, I'm just gonna go in with my regular concealers. And then to maintain that glow, I'm gonna go in with the Becca Aqua Luminous in Fair. This is a very like luminous, lightweight concealer. I'm just gonna add a little bit of this in the areas where I would normally highlight. Then I'm gonna go in with the Becca Aqua Luminous in Deep Bronze, which is a color that I use to bronze my face. And I'm just gonna add a few of these just to give me a little bit of warmth back into my face, because she does look very like bronzy, but she doesn't look like snatch contour. It looks more of like a airbrush, like natural type of blend. So for this look, I'm not going to set my face with powder, just because I want to keep that dewy like wet look, and powder is definitely going to take that away. So wish me luck bronzing without setting my face. I'm gonna take this Fentybeauty bronzer in Private Island first. I like going in with like a lighter bronzer first, and then kind of like deepening it up with something a little bit warmer. And then I'm gonna go in with the Natasha Denona palette. A little bit of this bronzer powder, because it's very red and intense. I'm scared. And just kind of like wiggle that in there. So I'm gonna just do the lower lash line real quick. Basically, I'm just gonna add the bronzer that I used at the top, at the bottom. And for lashes, it looks like she does have falsies on, but it literally looks like wispies. Like she has some type of like soft, very soft lash. So that's what I'm gonna use. Alright, so the part that I've been dreading, because I know this can fuck up my face makeup so bad. So the little airplane, I drew it on my hand just to practice, but it's hella different when it's on your face. So I'm gonna fix this off camera and then I'm gonna come back, because so when I tell y'all, this paper plane was the hardest thing to make. I don't know how long I spent on this plane, but it's gonna work. It's gonna do what it's gonna do. So I didn't really do a highlight. I look glowy already because of the liquid highlight that I did in the foundation, but I'm gonna add a little bit of this Ciate dewy stick. So what this is basically, it's like shine in a stick. So she has like a wet look, but it's not like a highlight wet. It's more of like a wet look. So that's basically what this stick does. So I'm just gonna apply it in the areas where I want to appear wet. So where my highlight would usually go, I'm just gonna add this there. And it doesn't like move anything around, it just gives you shine, but no shimmer, no nothing. Just like, it's like Vaseline in a stick. And then I'm gonna set my face with the Milani Make It Dewy setting spray just to add more glow. Put that in. And then for lips, she doesn't have like a full-on lip color. You can tell she has like a tint. I'm gonna put some of this red lipstick on. This is the Colourpop On Display. And then I'm gonna blot it off to give me that look that I'm going for. Like kind of when you just eat a popsicle. So I'm pretty much done. What's left to do is my hair, and in this picture she has her bangs out, so all I really have to do is kind of just like mess with these, kind of like position them somehow. And her hair looks wet, like wet, so I'm actually just gonna wet my hair. Alright guys, so that's pretty much all I have for this video. I hope you guys liked it. Let me know what you guys think. Did I pull it off? Because if I squint my eyes and look at the viewfinder, it looks, I look a little like Kehlani. But yeah. This is for all of you that always say I look like her. I don't see it, but she's a bad bitch, so I'm not complaining. If you don't already follow me on Instagram, because that's where I'm going to be uploading all these pics. If you made it this far into the video, thank you. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope to see you in my next one. Bye guys.